Millions of landmines go undiscovered and unnoticed. This cost millions and billions of innocent lives. Accurate determination of the landmines save precious lives. Using artificial intelligence or unmanned vehicles can serve the society and revolutionize the methods used today in various countries. Aiming on a landmine-free world, we introduce a novel intelligence system that substitutes the soldiers in determining and locating the landmines, rightly named the Life Savior Robot.
System block diagram with principle. The DTMF integrated with the mobile phone is used to control the movement of the robot. Hence, the robot can be controlled from any part of the world by the operator just by dialing the phone number of the mobile phone integrated with the robot. The robot is programmed with TI-MSP430 microcontroller using CCS for an effective control and operation. The metal detector determines the presence of landmines using a proximity metal sensor that gives a relay output. When the landmine is detected, paint is sprayed using pump to make a mark on the location, triggers the GPS and GSM, sends an SMS to the user with message and GPS location. These operations are controlled by TI-MSP430 microcontroller. TI-MSP430 Launchpad. The metal detector output is given to P13 pin as input to the launchpad. P10 pin is used to control the arm and locomotive of the robot. P16 pin is given to pump to spray paint for marking landmine location. Driver circuit and power supply. This circuit is self-designed and self-soldered. Power supply includes TI-7805, TI-7812 voltage regulator ICs to give 5 volts and 12 volts respectively from an 18 volt supply. It includes a switch and an LED to ensure controlled operation. The driver circuit includes two L293D NE IC which are used to drive the wheels, pump and arm of the robot. The soldered PCB design is as shown on the slide. This is the pin diagram of TI-L293D NE motor driver and pin details of TI-7805 and TI-7812 IC. DTMF. The DTMF stands for Dual Tone Multi-Frequency. The DTMF decoder recognizes a sequence of DTMF tones from a standard keypad of the mobile phone. The circuit and module is as shown on the slide. GPS, that is Global Positioning System, is used to determine the precise location of the landmine whenever metal is detected, and using GSM SIM300, that is Global System for Mobile Communication Modem, this information can be transmitted to remote user. GSM is programmed using Arduino Mega 2560.
Metal detector. Metal detector uses 12 volt power supply. It has a proximity inductive sensor for metal detection. When the metal is detected, a relay output is obtained. The 5 volt input and the pole are shorted. This PCB is self-designed and the output of the detector is tapped from anode terminal given to the TI-MSP430 launchpad P1.3 pin.
The final prototype is viewed here. TI-MSP430 G2553 paint container to spray paint on the landmine location with sub-immersible DC pump, custom-made TI-L293DNE driver circuits with TI-7805 and 7812 voltage regulator power supply circuits, the arm with 60 RPM DC motor. This rotates 360 degree and hence designing electrodes with the circuits was a challenging task. We have developed the ball bearings and clamps to overcome this as 12 volt ground and metal detector output. Bearing the weight of paint container on the arm and making it spill proof was a problem. GSM 300 and GPS module proximity deflector with paint spraying pipe from pump and other components are seen here. Taking all the components we have described, the final prototype obtained is as shown. The various components are viewed here. TI-MSP430 G2553 pump to spray paint on the landmine location, self-soldered, self-designed driver circuits with 7805, 7812 power supply circuit. The arm with 60 RPM DC motor, DTMF, GPS, power supply, metal detector, mobile phone, GSM, proximity sensor for metal detection, Arduino Mega 2560, motors and wheels for locomotion. Landmines are usually placed in metal containers. This is the metal used for field test. These flags are used to indicate landmine location. The robot is turned on and positioned for tracking and detecting the metal or landmine. The flags with predetermined locations for verification are placed in two locations, position 1 and position 2. The user is holding the mobile phone and can control the robot by making a call to the phone attached to the robot. The call is automatically received. The robot will be moved forward. The arm with proximity sensor tracks for the landmine. We can now see that the metal or landmine is detected. Hence, the robot has stopped and avoided stepping over it. The relay is on when the metal is detected. The pump marks the location by spraying paint. As we see, there's a distinct color on the location. The GPS GSM is enabled now and the user gets an SMS indicating the location of the landmine. The SMS shows the latitude, longitude positions of the landmine. This robot hence proves to be a life-saver which can aid the soldiers to detect landmines from any distance or anywhere in the world. Screenshots of the input given to control robot and the SMS received from GSM when landmine is detected on the mobile phones. We aim in making the vehicle an autonomous one, use of solar power for the vehicle, decreased weight of the vehicle, use of image processing for complete analysis of landmine.